look at this. Ooh, look at that. Now this looks amazing. And I didn't even think this was going to look that good. It's so good. I honestly should move my camera out of the way. Ooh, look at this. All right. And welcome back to episode 29 of our Survival Ascendant. And I haven't even recorded a video for what feels like a week because of this build. This mega project, this main base pretty much, and main water base, main water area is where I'll be breeding and having my cool dinos, my cool water dinos. And this is epic. So first thing first I want to mention is you've probably already seen the thumbnail. You've seen the little preview of what the base already looks like. And probably hopefully a few hours time from now from me when I'm recording. I pretty much just want to build this up, but it's not really a tutorial. It's more or less, I saw a really cool YouTuber and I've had a few ideas for a water pen area and I wanted it to be massive. And I saw this one by a YouTuber, ARC YouTuber specifically, who makes amazing builds, which you should totally go ahead and check out. I'll have him in the, in the description, top link there. I'll have their at there as well. And maybe even in the comments, we shall see. But they are known by the name as Etholdir, I believe. I could be pronouncing that wrong. Now, I will throw as well 3 pictures on the other side of the screen now while I'm kind of talking. And these are reference photos that I've been using for the basis this far. I wanted a cool dino pen, and when I saw that, it reminded me of Jurassic World style. And I was like, I want this. I love the water. I love this map, and I love Jurassic World. And I was like, that's just going to be such a good combo. And it's going to look beautiful. And I've spent easily right now at least 450,000 stone, wood, and thatch and all that to make all this, because this is all made out of stone. And let me tell you, this is a lot. So let me go ahead and put my camera up here first of all. That way you guys can actually see where the base is going to be. Is that outline of stone. As you can see, there just doesn't have the, what's it called? I do plan on, what's it called? Having a little dino dock here. And I also haven't finished these walls over here, which I can show in a quick second. But I did have some other ideas from other YouTubers, which I'll mention quickly. Syntac and Nerd Arcade. So Syntac was a build in Scorch Earth, his, what's it called? Train station. It was really cool. A-frame shape build as well. And Nerd Arcade's one was from the island on their build. Huge, way larger than this. Really cool A-frame build. And I wanted that A-frame for a while, but there was never a tutorial. And when I saw that this YouTuber, who I'll be following every step of the tutorial for the actual A-frame, what's it called? I saw they made that, and I was like, I want that. So here for the dock, I'll probably do my own thing. But I don't have any actual build on me right now. Also, I changed my character skin tone slightly. It was too tan, and honestly, I knew that for like a long time. I was just really lazy, and I knew you could change it with scissors. And I kind of changed it and to where it's more nice and like natural. It was like that, like, what's it called? Really, really, really deep tan to where like when you're over, what's it called? Let me actually get a few materials. When you're like in the actual like tan room, a little too long, if you know what I'm talking about. And yeah, my character just looked a little weird. But yeah, here I have all my resources, or not all my resources. I have already a bunch of pre-built stuff for this build, and just stuff that I was using for the wall. Here I just have easy water access for right now. And all this is wall, and except here and on the other side. Honestly, the best way I can show this off is by doing cheat fly. But for right now, I want to show off one quick thing. And it was this little pillar trick right here, which you can see right here. The way you do it is you need these half walls. Yeah, so like if I could just take this off really quickly. I don't know if that's actually sunk to anything. Let me check really quickly. No, it's not. Cool. Yeah, I had only done the pillar like that. So when you start the build, if you want to, you know, use any of this, of course, I saw this from the YouTuber as well. You put a half wall and you add this pillar there, and then you can pick up the half wall, and then you add railings, and boom, you have yourself a really nice texture to the docks, or even like up there. It looks really cool. The only bad part is that you have to use the ramps if you don't like ramp, or not ramps, the railings. You do have to use them. After a while, like over there, I was getting some no what's it called? No pillar support or whatever, foundation support, even though the pillars were all the way down like this. But yeah, I've went ahead and done this main walkway, and from there all the way about right here, including these stairs all the way down, all the way over here. It is, let me see, I'm marking it down, 97 foundations, or ceilings, whatever you want to call that. It is huge. As you can see, this is the very edge of the water, as close as you can get to the edge. And honestly, I might have overdone it. I thought about redoing it multiple times, but I was already all the way back here with this here, and I was like, I'm just not gonna do that. But honestly, realistically, you could have probably have been fine with like maybe even having like your house right here and then starting the gate here. It just wouldn't look as cool, though. That doesn't matter. Like it's more effective. Like this is really deep water, and I'll show that off with one of my creatures in a second. Another thing, like I said, I finished all that wall all the way there, all the way around this. This is all really large walls all the way around, and I think it looks cool. And then here's all walled off, though I do plan on having a gate here, a little bit of a normal stone gate, just to be able to move through, the side to side if I need to with creatures. I don't want it to just be completely enclosed. And over here I only added a few walls to kind of see what it looks like. But I think for now I want to try to wall off at least on the front side, technically, or back, whatever you want to call this side, all the way down. Oh, it's a lot. It is a lot. All the way, all the way, all the way. And I did do it a little bit here, which is kind of what it looks like. This is what the inside of this looks like. And honestly, it's just rinse and repeat, which is why I didn't show any of this. Because all you do is actually I have a few what's it called, ceilings on me. This might hurt a little bit, but all you do is add a few ceilings. Bam, 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 bam. That doesn't work because I didn't put the foundation down. And you, of course, you add ramps here. Ramps, you change the, what's it called, the skin if you want to, which I like, of course. You change all that. Ramp, or not ramp, a railing, and then do the pillar trick again. So that with the pillar, every 3 all the way down, and then just add walls all the way down. It's very simple, but it's just a lot of resources. I wouldn't recommend doing it that large. I'm kind of insane because there's only a month left of this map before Aberration, and for some reason I'm doing this. Who knows why? I don't even know myself, not really. But actually, for what I plan on doing for this build, I will cheat fly really quickly. I will probably have a little dock here, like I said, going this way slightly on both sides, though I can't add it in there. But yeah, that's for that part. But I don't know if I want to do that part in this episode, just because I don't even know what I want it to look like. But yeah, like I said, I'll be following this tutorial on YouTube for the main frame, so I don't really plan on actually, showing step by step every single thing. And I will mention from about like right here, all these pillars all the way down this is over 1,000 pillars to the ground, because it's a really deep point right there. As you can see, it goes all the way down here. And I don't think you really realize how deep it is until you're with a creature. So let me actually just show that off really quickly. So this is my little dude from the Sunken World mod, and this thing's big. Like, this thing's probably as long as a basilosaur, and let me tell you, I could fit hundreds of them in here stacked like the correct way, probably at least 100 easily. Now look at this. This is just a normal small one, and this fits very nice. But this is, for my like little guys. And in the future, hopefully I get to Moses before, anything. But I want to have some Moses if possible, too. So some of the bigger modded, what's it called, stuff. And also, if I turn off the fog, you can't even see the edge. But all this would go down all the way down here to these walls. Not even, this won't be walls. This will be walls right here, all the way down this way. And this is when you're like, wait, dude, you might have overdone it. And yeah, that's when I realized it. I was like, ooh, this is a lot of space I probably won't even use. But it'll look really cool once I have a few Moses and a few other guys. But yeah, that's kind of that for now. I mean, here's my ship too, in reference, which is crazy. This whole big platform from like where you can see it fenced off is actually a big, really large, as you can see. It is 18 by 21 or 18 by 27 going back this way, if you count this right here. This little porch area, which will be very pretty, of course. Besides that, like I said, the main build is 14 by 16, though it will go out one more. Now, before I start the actual building process, like I said, it's not really a tutorial. It's just me building a base that I saw on YouTube, which, go check out the tutorial if you want to see is step by step every process of it. I took huge inspiration by this, and hopefully it looks really cool. And let them know in the comments that I like their build so much that I wanted to build it. And of course, full props for them, because if not, I would have probably built something a little bit less cool. But this is cool. I was gonna mention one more thing. What was it? Let me think really quickly. I thought about it for a second. I have no idea what I was gonna mention, but I will mention this. If you do find yourself, oh yeah, I just remembered. If you do find yourself enjoying this video at any point in this time, or just see it and you're like, oh, this is kind of cool, and you're new to the channel, first of all, hi, I'm Ty, or ItsTylikes. We've been playing already for a while here on Ark series. The island, the center, and Scorched Earth a little bit, though that one's not finished. Neither is the island, for their own proper reasons. So this one I plan on doing bosses and whatnot very soon, actually getting some boss stuff going on. But just earlier this week, I was sitting at 430 hours in this game, and let me tell you, I have gotten easily plus 35 hours just because of this build. It's been taking me forever, and it's not even close to being done. And like I said, even if you're new and whatnot, I'd really appreciate it. Like, it really just does help it throw it to people. More and more people, of course, see it, and it's just a little bit of a, hey, I did this, I spent a lot of hours. Hopefully it doesn't get 5 views. Any more than that, of course, is very nice. But try to aim for, like, honestly, seriously, like 25 likes. It would be amazing at the most. Any more than that, of course, is crazy and is a lot. But yeah, besides that, I have a few clips to show about what happened. They're not very, very long, I don't think. It shouldn't be more than 5 minutes, and then we get onto this Ark build. So let me go ahead and show you that now. Yes. All right, just in case I end up using this after I've already shown off at least the bridge, or not bridge, it's more of a walkway. But this whale was just here 2 seconds ago, level 72. It came over here and just smacked me up like 3 times. It threw me across the water, but it didn't hurt this build because this is all made out of stone. And I am happy about that, because if not, I would have started crying, because that's what I'm making my base out of. But quick little update, I guess I could show this. So I'm about right now, and I'm running low on resources. I don't know exactly what I'm at. This should be the very end of the base, most likely. I don't think I'll go any past this, because then it gets into like really deep water over here. But yeah, and this will be covered in walls, because I want like sectioned off pieces. So, like, this isn't just pillars, this will be walls. Very expensive. At first I had it 2 wide. I just finished making it 4 wide, which I had to change all the pillars to 4. But yeah, this big whale needs to kind of, I might lure it away. But it doesn't destroy my stone build, which is very nice. Anyways, that was it. All right, and I'm starting off the clip in the settings, because I have realized I have done a horrible mistake. This creature on their game rules, creature harvest damage needs to be set to 3, and I'm gonna leave it at 3 permanently. So right here it says, the amount of damage, whatever, equals higher resource gathering. Higher values mean more resource collection. That is normally set to 3. I lowered it because I thought it was too much. Turns out, if you want to have fun, you can't lower it. And let me go into the game so I can show you what I'm talking about. All right, and so I made this barrel. And I'm sure before this clip, I showed you the clip of the whale. Now, these are just little clips that I'm adding in the video, the building video, of the whale, that it doesn't damage the stone material, which I'm very happy about, by the way. But in here, I moved all my builds and stuff. And you're like, okay, that's a good amount of building pieces, right? A good amount of pillars, some ceilings, a little bit of walls, some of these sloped roofs. Okay. And then you're like, well, so, why do I have to lower my settings? The best thing I could do is cheat fly and show you one more little bit. I also have a little bit of the resources in this guy right here. And it's like, okay, it's a few more walls. Okay, cool. And I'm sure you guys saw the bridge earlier, by the way. I have finished it completely. And I mean, by the time you guys are in the intro, you guys already see at least a build here. This is in the past, technically. So I built this out all the way to right here, and it's probably where it's going to stay. And now what I need to do is cover it with walls. And I think I mentioned that in the last clip. And I'm using XL walls right here. The 4, what's it called? These walls. So they're 4 tall. And look at that. That's 4, 8, so on and so on. And that's not even the deepest point. The deepest point is right here. And I'm barely there. So I need a lot more walls. And I can't make any more. I've completely run out of resources. So everything that I used to make this, the pillars, the walls, and then the resources I just showed you. That's it. That's all I had, and I had over 100,000 stone. Another way to prove it, resources, right? Look at my stone and my wood. I can't scroll down. That's it. I specifically, before even thinking about, you know, starting the bridge, I made sure it had over 100,000 stone. And in here, there's nothing except this. Like, there's no materials there. There are a few builds in here like this, but like I don't really count that. And of course, there's nothing in there. This is all my resources right here. So turning that resource gather rate, it's actually, I'm pretty sure it's official. It's just 3 times of what your character gathers, your dino gathers, 3 times better. And honestly, in order for me to have a fun build with like this, like a huge dino pen, but in the water or on land or whatever it is in the future series, I think I'm just going to keep it like this. And maybe, who knows, on the aberration series, maybe I'll turn up my gathering by like 1, my player gathering. But for now, I'll leave that. Yeah, I just needed the dino gathering because this was 100,000 resources right here with like a little bit, maybe like 25,000 that I didn't use. So this is like 75,000 resources right here. I easily need another 500,000 resources for everything I want to do, by the way. Which is kind of insane. So good thing I pre-recorded like 2 videos for the next 2 days, because this is going to take multiple days. So yeah, all I gotta say is, if you haven't liked the video, I'd really recommend it, because this is very time consuming. It is, and I hope it turns out pretty cool. I mean, it's mostly for my pleasure, by the way. And I'm gonna have this view at one point. Like, I mean, my actual base is gonna be a little bit taller in this. This is kind of like just a bridge level, or whatever you want to call this, walkway level. But my base will be a little bit taller than this. But I will have a beautiful sunset view of this, like this. Oh, this looks so good. Anyways, I don't know how long this video is going to be, but for now, unless I have another clip or 2, yeah, we shall see. But wish me luck. This is so much work, by the way. All right, and one last quick look. I know we're almost at 20 minutes in the video. I don't actually plan on having all of it be the building. Like I said, go follow the tutorial if you want to check it out. For now, I'm gonna be showing off as much as possible without making it boring. But first things first. Oh, I actually don't want that going that way. In the video, they do actually do it that way, but I like it this way. And I just got to do this really quickly. Bam. And then, oh, actually, I guess they only did 2, like so. So I'll take that one off. And then I'm just going to repeat these in each corner. And I'll meet you back in just a quick second. Yeah. All right. And now next step would be this. This. And then I believe just here on this side too. And then I do believe it's going to go on the inside, but for right now, I'm just kind of just looking at the video, looking at the video. I believe they actually go up all the way on this one. Yeah, like I said, it's just a building video, nothing crazy. And let me tell you, the next episodes are about to be kind of crazy. I have plans for some stuff to finally getting into some caves. A quick little mention, actually, I have so many direwolves here. I might actually breed up extras just to do some caves in. These are the mutated ones right here that I've only gotten recently. And then these are all mutated as well in here, of course. There's a green, a blue, another blue, another version of green, a cyan one, that purple. I have a bunch of stuff, but that I'll probably raise a good amount off camera between this and next episode or something. And yeah, but let me go ahead and just keep doing some wall stuff, and I'll meet you back in a quick second. But for right now, I believe I do think I'm just adding kind of something like this. And then maybe here-ish as well, I think. I forget. Somewhere there. All right, so I added in some stuff, and I'll show you what I mean by that. But now I'm just filling in this. And we'll end up with something like this. I added it for those. Now, I'll just do that for this, which actually I need one more wall, but that's fine. So we have these little corner pieces here, like so. Oh, it's a little finicky. Let me just stick like half of those. That's completely fine. And then bam. And then, of course, you would add these walls here. And I believe this is one of the more complicated steps. But like everything else is just like the ceilings up, walls wherever you want them. A little bit of walls in the corners here, which I will follow. Like I said, it's not my build. Go follow them. Leave them a like. Also, let them know that I like this build so much that I wanted it for myself on my playthrough. Because it definitely looks cool. Let me go ahead and follow a few more steps. Yeah. All right. And I believe from here, It's very custom to what you want. They did what's it called, glass all over this. I think for when I want to use some like a specific roof, maybe what I'll do is like give it one of these here and there, not a lot, and then maybe for like some normal ones, maybe like these ones in the corner, I'll just use like a normal, what is it, normal door, or not door, normal just window. But I actually want this mostly to be out of stone, and maybe a little bit of that, maybe a little bit of greenhouse, depending on how that looks with the stone. I don't know yet. I really don't. I can't tell right now. Uh, but it might vary with that. But right now we just kind of add walls to the top, and if I want to change that later, I can, of course. Um, and of course, once we get to places like that, I just add one of these pieces until they peak pretty much all this up. And then you just see it on both sides with what you want. But for right now, I kind of just want to add walls to kind of see the picture of this. Like so. And of course I can go any higher right now. Also, I will be adding pillars probably there because I don't like that weird gap it gives, which they did do too, I believe. Yeah, so what you would do is add a pillar if you can. I thought they could. Maybe you do it before the walls. Maybe that's the trick. Where's my pillar? I don't even know where this is. This is supposed to be like in the corner, right? Yeah, like right there. It's supposed to go there. Yeah, like there, just here. That's weird. Give me a quick second. All right, for some reason, I can take off the what's it called, the thing, and then now add the pillars properly, which would just go kind of like so. I was trying to snap it onto that. And I'll just give it some more like frame to the already there frame. But now I should just be able to, bam, there you go. Where did that pillar go? Wait, what? There's supposed to be a pillar like right here. Did that just disappear for no reason? It's there, right? I'm not losing it. I believe I had it like that. There you go. Cool. Now I'm just going to do this to the opposite side. But yeah, like I said, maybe here and there I'll have like a window. I don't know yet exactly. I just kind of know I want this shape and made out of stone for right now. And the roof will be out of the, what's it called? The front tier structure, which I like. I think it's pretty. But yeah, let me just go ahead and put this on the other side. Though I won't have a gate on the other side. Not right now at least. Maybe like double window wouldn't be too bad either. Like so and so. That's not too bad at all. And this is kind of the frame, and it'll go down one more, but we'll do that once we have the roof. Let me see if there's what's the next step pretty much. Yeah. Okay, on this side, from the looks of this, it gets a little interesting. So I put a wall here, normal wall here, then there, of course, just on that side. And then right here, what I want to do is add a wall like, oh, can I get that? Maybe. If it allows me to, it's supposed to go like right here, pretty much, I think. Maybe. It should just go like that, I think. Give me a quick second. Yeah, I need to look at that again one more time. Well, I just found out something. I'm dumb. So, like, what was it? 2 episodes ago when I teamed animals way up there, I changed the setting and it was a collision. I didn't know if it was on or off. The wall collision and stuff to where, like, walls... That's how I was getting wall obstructed, but this was days ago for me. So I completely forgot. So you have to have collision on or whatever. Set to on. That way you could do that. And so you add a wall there. And instead of having these wall pieces, you just pick these up like so. And then just one big wall there like so. That way it looks more clean. Yeah, okay. Now I just gotta follow a step. I think we got like here, I think. And then something like this. I can even get that. It's a little awkward. Let me keep watching. But it's gonna look cool. It's gonna be like a big different area. That way it's just not just a big triangle. I like it though. It's turning out pretty cool. All right, so we're supposed to end up with a really weird piece like so right there. And then we'll go in. I believe I heard 2 walls. If this will... Oh gosh, it's so awkward. There you go. It is a little awkward. So I put a little wall there, a line right here like this. And then a normal pillar like so. And I believe that allowed me as a snap right there. Which previously without the pillar, I don't think it did. So yeah, I'm leaving that pillar. Now I just need to follow this step with the walls. I'll probably do it on one side and then I'll show you how I did it on the other. Yeah. All right. This actually next step's pretty simple. It's just walls and it's to your liking of what you want. But you do go up 4. And And I like it because it really does break the simple triangle and it makes it look really nice. And then after this, I believe, yeah, so you have that normal walls, or not normal, quarter walls, and then you should just be able to end up with, what's it called? Normal stuff in the middle, yes. So I'll probably have a little normal double door. And honestly, probably window in that one. Yeah. For right now, at least. Let me go ahead and do normal wall, and a window here. Oh, nice. I'm gonna have to cheat, whatever, of course. So I'm gonna go ahead and just extend these walls up in these corner walls, and then it's onto the ceilings, yeah. All right, I did have to take out a few pieces here, and I filled in this wall with a few windows. Actually, I had that, what's it called, wrong. I think I had a door here or here. It was completely wrong. But I think once I have the actual, like, this color roof in, it's gonna make the build actually pop a lot more instead of all being stone right now. And like I said, here and there I want to have this, and then I'll, of course, probably have it with like pillars around it and whatnot. I don't know exactly yet. Maybe a little bit of greenhouse. I do have a bunch of stuff that we got last episode, actually, cementing paste. But all I did was got this roof piece like so. Instead of, oh, there it is. Instead of there, and then from there, I guess I can do it without taking any pieces off. That way it's in the middle of this, giving it this like nice look instead of it being too like smooth. It doesn't look correct, I think, like instead of it looking like this, which is, it just looks weird. I do think so. I've done bases like that and I've always thought it looked weird, without some type of like battlement or something to like give it texture on the outside. So yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and fill in this roof now. And I'll meet you back in a quick second. Like I said, glass will be probably added at least for the roof. Don't know about the walls yet, but we'll add some stuff for the roof. All right, a little while later, but I actually wanted to show you guys quickly this, how it looks like normally as stone, how ugly it actually looks like. I did change the roof already though, this piece. Like look at this, like for a second, like look at this and look at it as stone. Stone, it looks ugly. Just give me a quick second for me to also, this will be a walkway. I'll probably actually move this, probably here-ish, maybe, we shall see. I don't know how I want this exactly yet, but I want a walkway here-ish, yeah. Though I see that this isn't aligned with that, which I kind of don't like. It's a little weird, but we shall see, yeah. One more look on this front side. I actually forgot to show that. But I might not, I might keep this, but also keep this walkway here. That way it doesn't look weird. I don't know yet. That's an interesting question for sure. But let me go ahead and change it to the frontier skin on the roof really quickly, all of it, and I'll show you what that looks like, yeah. All right, still not done, but it is sunset, and I do have a level, so also been pumping some levels, mostly into oxygen, and then I think one into health. And what do I even want now? Like just more health. I think I've died pretty easily. I haven't died often, but when I have, it's like, oh crap, I messed up, and it's really easy to die still. But look at this. This is now going to be my porch view. I don't want to show the house yet. This is going to be my porch view for good. This is going to be my base view. All right. So you might be thinking, okay, we got the redwoods over there, the snow biome over there, main land over there. This is actually kind of nice. But you might be thinking, how much work have I done? Are you guys ready? I don't think you guys are actually ready to see. I wasn't even ready. I got very excited for a good second. And now I must stand in the middle, which is this. Are you guys ready? Look at this. Ooh, look at that. Now this looks amazing. And I didn't even think this was going to look that good. It's so good. I honestly should move my camera out of the way. Ooh, look at this. Oh, so the dino pen isn't completely done. Oof. But let's just do a quick 360 around this. And also, can you guys see this? That this looks like a freaking bear. This actually looks like a bear. It's so cute. I didn't do that on purpose, I swear. Oh, all right. So I was gonna leave it as stone, but I changed a lot of it to that. And then honestly, that was because of syntax build that I showed earlier in the video. He had like his whole wall like this of glass, and this just looks so good. It does. I have a lot of glass, Some of this is greenhouse like this right here, and this of course up here, just for, you know, letting in some light. I don't know if exactly I want to keep this, all of this, but I kind of like the look of that. Look at that. That is a nice space. Also, I need to either take off this or whatever. This just looks so pretty. This actually, I don't think it can get better than this. Like right here. Let's see. I think the exposure was actually like perfect as well. I'm not lying to you. This might be almost perfect. I do want to add some more detail. I do. But I had to show this off during the golden hour sunset. Oh, this actually blew my mind when I saw it. I was like, oh my gosh. I was in Chief Fly like so. And I'm like, this is a freaking teddy bear. And I saw this. Actually, I did this side first. I was like, ooh. Oh, did I mean to do that? Also, so look at this now like this. I like this. What do you guys think about this? Adding this to be also glass here. I don't know. I kind of like the difference between the two wall, but this is actually also beautiful. It is. I might do that. I don't know. Up here, I kind of want to leave it like this. Like above the gate is a window. This looks nice. And also something I want to add, which I could probably show off slightly. I have the ceilings for this. Probably starting, where did I say? I think I said to myself that this floor here, maybe have a lot of this, except maybe like the middle area here, but like on each side, go out to at least maybe to here, maybe here, and just foundations for some extra living space. Maybe I kind of did that with my old build, but this this looks good, and it's not even decorated. Like this porch, I want to have some stuff on here as well, maybe some couches to kind of, this looks good. This actually looks insane. Yeah, I'm gonna keep doing some stuff, and I'll meet you back in a quick second. Yeah. There it is. The sunset means it's time to call it. Probably. I have a lot of footage, and I don't want this to hit over 40 minutes, so I'm gonna try to rush some of the things. For this outro, first things first, I've spent over 30 something hours on this build. I started around 430 hours on my arc, and now I'm sitting at almost 470, 469. First of all, nice, not too bad. Second of all, if we could hit for like, you know, 25 likes, any more than that is extremely, like, you know, very grateful. Just like levels that, you know, it hits very, very few times on the channel. I've still got a lot of work on this base. I do. I don't want this video to end up super long. I pretty much moved everything from my base, which I'll probably show off in the beginning of the next episode in a more proper way, and show off everything. Right now it's getting dark and stuff. I want to do a bunch of stuff hopefully soon. Hopefully video tomorrow on something. Probably the beginning of the next episode, I'll explain what I want to do for the next, probably until from now till aberration, and some other stuff. But I think that's it for me. I don't want this video to end up too long. I will mention I did do, this isn't a tech trough, this is an AA feeding trough, though it says tech trough. I will explain all that next episode. Mostly, pretty much. It has it has the largest range because it's, you know, automatic arc. That's the only reason I have that. It covers all of this pretty much. It's the only reason I care for that. I'll talk about it more. I don't like it because it's a tech trough pretty much. But yeah, I think, oh, this looks so beautiful. Also, I didn't use any of these resources, so I'll probably hold the building for a little bit until I have, like, you know, maybe a week's worth of videos again. Then I'll do it here and there. But this is it. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, leave a comment, let me know what you thought about the build. Of course, if you didn't check out the YouTubers, what's it called, arc build, at least leave them, you know, a like on their build, because, you know, I did took a lot of inspiration on the actual base. I took pretty much detail for detail on the actual build. It might not look the same as far as like textures, but it's the same thing in the inside pretty much. But yeah, top link in the description. I'll leave their ad and all that stuff there. I'll probably have it on the comments as well. I'm out of here. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope to catch you next episode, episode 40, for something a little bit more normal. This is an interesting building video. I've been sitting here for hours. I need to edit this video and hopefully have this video up for tomorrow. But I'm out of here. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope to catch you in the next one later. Goodbye. Also, subscribe if you haven't already, and like the video. I really would appreciate it. Anyways, peace.